Hey guys, it's Chris, the Natural Progressive. Okay, so I know you all were expecting to see Joey Santore. I'm very sorry. He had a really rough night last night. He just had shoulder surgery. He wants to reschedule for later in the evening, but I thought I'd still come on and see if any of you wanted to put in some questions in advance so that we can really get the most out of this interview. He's going to come back on 4 p.m. Mountain Time. He did not get any sleep last night, and so um yeah, he feels really bad about it, but he still wants to come on. So please let's get some questions ready for him. Leave them in the comments of this video so I can bring them up later today. I'm so very sorry. I You can't control this, and I just appreciate that he's still willing to come on with me later, even though he's not feeling well. He could have canceled altogether, and he didn't. And so I super appreciate that. And I understand how it is, recovering from an injury when you're in pain and you don't get any sleep. And shoulder surgery is one of the worst. Um, just like, yeah, ankle or foot surgery, man, there's no sleeping. You can be drugged up on the pills and it doesn't work. So let me say hi to you guys that are here. Kevin Shanholzer, welcome, by the way. New person. Love to see new people here. That makes my day. I'm getting so close to 1,000. Is so close. Again, I'm very sorry that Joey's not here right now, but he will be back. He'll be back later. And Sandy's here. Thank you, Sandy. I'm sorry. After all that, we've been texting back and forth. It's like, and I gave her the wrong time yesterday when the interview was anyway. So poor Sandy wasted all this time because I'm a flake. Um, Anthony's here. Val's here. Sorry to wake you up, Val. I sent Val the link for Joey. Oh my gosh. Long story. Anyway, Scott Marto's here. I'm early in where he's just entering the old train yard. Wow. Southern California's homeless population up close and personal. I know. Don't you love how he covers that? It's uh I really can't wait to talk to him because he is, I don't know. He's a fascinating person. That's all I can say. Um, oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I feel like I had to prep a little bit better because I feel like shit. So you want to make yourself feel better, look a little better, whatever, make up for it. Yeah, that's life. Hey, Mitchell. Um, do not apologize. This happens. Yeah, it, you can't control things. You can't control what happens. It is what it is. I'm just really thankful that he's willing to come back later today because this is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. So yeah, can you post it on a later live? Yeah, 4 p.m. today, Mountain Time. He will be back on. He's coming back 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So
And it'll be on a new card, new link.
yes, we'll make a new card for it, and so you'll have the notification again for new people just jumping in the chat or on the stream. Joey Santor has delayed till 4. He just had shoulder surgery and he is in major pain. He didn't sleep at all last night, so he needs some more hours of rest. And we've got to be respectful of that because we all go through that at one point or another. And shoulder surgery is one of the hardest surgeries to get through. So I appreciate that he's still willing to come on in spite of that. Um, let's see. Yeah, I love you too, Sandy. Um, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Emendham videos. Howdy. Thank you for coming. Howdy is my speak because I'm out here in the sticks. We say howdy and y'all all the time. Um, oh, thanks, Sandy. I love my new pup too. I have a new Australian Shepherd rescue. Um, Rescues are fun. In these dark times, some things bring you light and happiness, and one of those things for me is rescuing animals. And we just rescued one on Friday, or no, Thursday. We rescued one, and he is definitely a troubled pooch. He's been raised his whole entire life in a tiny 4x8 kennel. Didn't ever get out or do anything. Has no manners. But we're working on him. He's not socialized with other dogs. He's not socialized with people. So It's going to be a lot of hard work. Hi, Blake. Blake TV. Ah, okay. I'm going to keep saying this over and over. 4 p.m. Joey Santore is coming back on the show. Well, not back on the show, but he's coming on the show. He had to rest. He just had shoulder. God, I can't even talk. Shoulder surgery. So he is in a lot of pain. He didn't sleep at all last night. He needs to rest a little bit more before he comes on. And I understand those kinds of things because of all the injuries that and surgeries that I've had. So I totally understand, but I'm just thankful he's coming on. So 4 p.m. Mountain, yes. So was that 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, right? Right? Oz?
Yes, 3 p.m. Pacific. Sorry.
Okay, cool. All right. I thought you were on with me, Oz. I don't know what you're doing.
Actually, I kind of am. They're looking at me in the screen right now, and this is another thing that we're dealing with is the video lag.
Yeah, the tech issue. We have some tech issues, of course, because you know, YouTubers luck. We have tech issues, so hopefully we'll get to those straightened out and get our shit together and make it the best interview ever. But yeah, please post comments in this video when we're done. Any questions you want to ask Joey, and I will ask those. Those will be top priority when we get to the question and answer time. About I'm thinking 45 minutes in. I haven't asked him how long he has for the interview, but I'm hoping it'll be about an hour, and then we'll have 15 minutes of question and answer time. If not before that, I mean, if it gets slow, I'll take more. I'll take questions, but I want to have questions ready. Um, yeah, if I run out of questions, I don't know. Hi, Chris. How are you doing that without moving your lips, Oz? You must be frozen. I don't know.
Magic.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. So later for Joey Santore. I really want to hear him, and then I will formulate my questions. Okay, well, watch one of his videos. He's pretty cool. I like his ones when he's in the city and he has this illegal planting thing strategy. Like he plants in cities like where you're not supposed to plant, but he does it. I don't know, city illegal planting. Look up that video. That one's kind of fun. He also talks about the homeless populations and then and shows what's going on there. And then he'll zoom over to a plant. Oh, talk about that plant. And I don't know, he's really amazing. And it's really nice to see someone that in touch with nature. So I'm super excited to interview him. I really want to get to know who the real Joey Santore is because I've only ever seen one other interview with him, and it was on a local TV channel. So he didn't get to be himself, and I really want him to be himself and just talk the way he normally talks and everything. Guerrilla gardening is the term. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mitchell and Scott. Almost the same time. Guerrilla gardening. Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit. But anyway, yeah, please do that. I don't know. Is there anything you want to chat about while we're on and
Did you
everything,
did you
Oz?
tell them did you tell them about you they know you've got a new rescue, but did they know that you rescued Oz too and you have a little Oz there?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Right there. See little Oz? You got little Oz down there on the right of your screen. So no, it's I'm right.
that's
Yes.
that's tough,
Yeah.
right? Is that who
Yeah.
you're talking about,
Yeah,
tough?
little Oz. No, that's me. You can't see me, but I'm
Oh,
sitting. You have an Oz on your shoulder, so
oh,
that's
I
it.
can't see what you see.
Yeah,
I
see,
see
that's
you right
part of our
next to me.
technical thing. Yeah. So anyway, it'll show up
Okay,
in the
but Tough
video.
was a rescue too. He
Yes,
was
tough.
beaten and he was a biter and everything, and I had to rescue him. So I love taking a throwaway animal and just giving them a good life. And I don't rescue and rehome generally. I usually just rescue and keep them forever. So I'm weird that way. Um, Sandy sees you, little Oz. Little Oz.
Yeah, I put it in. That's part of our technical thing, folks. Is when we share these screens, we it's freezing. It's not. It's like 2 frames per minute. So when Chris is looking in the virtual studio, it's everybody's in robot motion and it's throwing it off. So I need to fix that. So if there's any experts out there to say why that's happening, let me know. But back to your question, is there anything I want to talk about? Uh, I've read a couple of articles lately where they're talking about uh, the meat industry collapsing before meat and dairy collapsing before 2030, and we can already see that now
Hmm.
with the price of everything. Like a 10-pound box of Alaskan crab legs is now at Costco. I think I saw it at $240 a box.
Wow.
10 pounds of
Well,
Alaskan
the
crab
oceans
legs.
are definitely
Yeah, they're dying.
collapsing.
They're dying, and now we have a salmon situation in the Pacific Northwest that's just horrendous. That's like 30% down, and plus you've got overfishing and you've got poisoning in the water. So
Potato crops aren't doing so
yeah,
well.
it's
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
it's insane, and you
corn
know,
crops aren't doing so well. Mitchell was talking about that.
right,
Dairy
right.
is Mitchell says dairy is collapsing in Iowa.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I a couple of the people that I follow in these science groups, and I know Sandy's probably talked about this too, is that Australia is on fire, and I think they're like going to be 123 degrees today, or was
Hmm.
yesterday, and that just destroys the ecosystem down there. So that's all the good
Oh,
news
it's
that
bad.
I've
All the
yeah.
fire smoke is going into New Zealand too.
Yes,
So
yes. It's
it's
horrendous.
bad. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's
It's
horrendous.
and soon they're going to be climate refugees from Australia. There already are, and there's going to be more.
Right.
And we're climate refugees are going to be like a regular thing, and
Yeah,
it's scary.
yeah.
Okay,
S-
we got a new person on. Shop hit thing. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry. Shobit Singh. What do you know about India? India's air pollution is god awful. I know that. Um, what do we discuss in this channel? We discuss environmental destruction, abrupt climate change, and I interview people. I try to get really unique interviews. Joey Santor is going to be great. In case you missed it, Joey Santor did not sleep at all last night. He has a shoulder. He has shoulder. Talk. He had shoulder surgery, um, and he didn't sleep at all last night. So he asked to push it back to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So we are still going to interview Joey. It's just going to be moved to 4 p.m. So watch for that new card. But welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming. Um, yeah, that's what we do. We have pretty much a talk show Monday and Wednesday, talking about climate, environmental destruction, that kind of thing. And then I have interviews, like odd interviews, whenever I can get them. It averages out about once a week, but sometimes not. Just depends on who I can get and when. So um, it's pretty much what we do. Okay, but leave your questions if you have any questions for Crime Pays, Botany Doesn't, Joy Santor. Leave them in the comment section, and we will make those a priority to ask when he actually comes on at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So I really hope you guys will all return. I'm sorry about the false alarm and everything. Let's see. Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and South Dakota and Illinois need to absorb 90 million climate refugees from the US East Coast in 15 to 20 years. At the same time, people from India are going to desperately try to come over. Yeah. Hello, Forever Wolf Films. I'm I think Amanda Forever Wolf Films is going to be coming on Monday to talk with us. So she's an antinatalist, and she's going to talk about that whole philosophy and how it um, relates to overpopulation and things like that. Um, really excited to get her viewpoints. She has a channel, obviously, Forever Wolf Films. So if you want to check her out, click on her channel. Um, she gets a little bit deeper into it than I do, but that's cool. I really appreciate different points of view, and I'm really excited to hear about the antinatalist viewpoint. So that's kind of what we do here. We talk. Okay, love you, Sandy. Hopefully, I get to see you at 4 too in the chat. Victor Surge. I don't know what he's asking. He's asking something to show it. Okay, yeah. Amanda, Joey Santore from Crime Pays Botany Desert will be on at 4 p.m. He was supposed to be on now, but he will be on at 4 p.m. He has shoulder surgery. He did not sleep at all last night, and he has to delay it for a few hours. So that's what we are doing. We're delaying it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. All right. Thanks, Chris Foster. Good to see you. I hope that should be a good time for you. I hope. He lives in Yorkshire, I think. Am I right? Yorkshire? Yeah, I think it's Yorkshire. Across the pond. So yeah, 5 p.m. Central. When is the next chat? Um, well, 4 p.m. They'll be we'll be live with Joyce and Tor, and there'll be lots of chat. And then we do Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Mountain on Mondays, 7 p.m. Mountain on Wednesdays. So we won't obviously be doing a Christmas Wednesday one because people have other things to do. It'd be kind of a waste of time. So not going to do that. Mitchell, Switzerland has the best new development in sewage and is installing urine recovery for making struvite. Huh, I'll have to check into that. Yeah. Well, it'll be nice to meet you, Amanda. I'm looking forward to it on Monday. So, um, yeah, guys. So I have things to do before 4 p.m. I have to take care of a whole bunch of animals and things. Take my new dog for a walk. Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Monday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 3.5 hours from now. Thank you, human. Thank you, human. Yes, please. But we will put up a new card. I'm very sorry again, but things happen, shit happens. What do you do? That's just life. So we will be back at 4 p.m. Y'all have a very good day. Torstein, my solstice video is up soon. I fell asleep. Oh, Torstein, we're coming back at 4 p.m. So I'll have to look up your solstice video. I love solstice. That's what I celebrate. I don't celebrate Christmas. I love solstice because the days get longer. Yes. So anyway, good to see you, Torstein. Oh, don't forget frozenearth.com, Climate Crush TV for 24/7 climate shows and stuff. Yes, yes. Me and Sandy are going to be on a Facebook Live video sometime after the first of the year. So we'll look forward to that too. So okay, guys, let's hit it. We remember comments, ask questions for Joey later on this afternoon. If you want to ask him anything, please, please, please give me some questions, and those will get priority. And then of course we'll take questions in the chat after that. All right, thanks guys. You have a good one, and we will talk to you at 4.